Former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger stepping back into the political spotlight today. He's hosting a forum in opposition to Prop 50, Governor Newsom's redistricting measure. It's all part of an event for International Day of Democracy over at USC. Eyewitness News political reporter Josh Haskell live on campus with details. Josh.
Mark, Arnold Schwarzenegger hates gerrymandering. There is no doubt about that. But the former governor does seem reluctant to get very involved in the No on Prop 50 campaign. I don't expect to see him too much on the campaign trail, though the No on Prop 50 campaign could use his image and his words as he is responsible for California's Independent Redistricting Commission. Now, earlier today, Schwarzenegger and USC's president took part in a conversation to commemorate International Democracy Day. And in addition to covering Prop 50, they did discuss last week's political assassination of Charlie Kirk. Schwarzenegger said he was very upset that someone's life was taken just because they have a different opinion. He said in order to stop this, we have to acknowledge the social media companies and the politicians that are dividing us, and that we have to bring power back to the people. Then Schwarzenegger shifted to redistricting, saying he believes the biggest issue with Prop 50 is that the new proposed maps weren't drawn by the public, by voters, but by politicians behind closed doors. Schwarzenegger explained how he thinks the reason why our country continues to get more right and more left is because of redistricting, and how districts should not favor one party.
The Democrats, that they're dividing us, the Republicans, that they're dividing us. So we're getting hit from so many different angles. And we have to be very careful that we don't get any closer to that cliff. Because when you fall down that cliff, down there is no democracy. So we have to be very, very careful. And I think it is very important that we turn this around. And that we show people power. Because the people can turn this around. This is why it is important for you to vote no on Proposition 50. And I hate to get political here, but this is not political. This is more about democracy, because we are celebrating democracy.
A stark warning there from the former governor. Now, the Yes campaign for Prop 50, that's Governor Newsom and Sacramento Democrats. And then there's two campaigns pushing money into the No campaign. Charles Munger Jr., he has donated $10 million so far. He was heavily involved in California's Independent Redistricting Commission. And then also former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, he is involved in one of the No campaigns. Again, it's unclear exactly which of the No campaigns former Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger will choose and how involved he'll really be. For now, reporting live in Expedition Park, Josh Haskell, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.